Alright, Tyrion points out that the last time I told him to vote lose, I won, and this time he won't be tricked. Well, there's no trickery going on here. This is Majotori. I've never played this game before, but Bain Williams put it on the weekly one-shot submission list, and I thought that looks damn interesting. I'm gonna give it a go. It's gonna be a short one, but it's gonna be a rough one for me. I know my weaknesses, and one of my biggest weaknesses is trivia. God, I am terrible at trivia. Back in the board games days, if it was Trivia Pursuit, I knew I'd already lost. I don't know anything about TV, or films, or celebrities, or major events, or anything like that. So, probably going to be a rough one. What we have here is that I have to beat the game with fewer than 85 incorrect responses. There was a time limit for this. I decided to get rid of the time limit because I wanted to goad over people if I managed to actually get things right. Now we are given a single option that we can use here. There are question categories and we may set one of them to infrequent. Bain Williams recommended I set animation to infrequent, but cinema, I think I'm going to have to put cinema as infrequent because I just don't do films. I don't do actors or actresses or directors or anything like that. So any cinema question is just straight up going to be a 1 in 4 crap shot for me, with very few exceptions. Where can I bet, says Magic. The betting's going on now. I wonder if we can get it on stream. Ah, it cuts the music. There we go. People correctly identifying that this is a failure vote. But then again, 85 is a lot to get wrong. And I don't think the game's that long, especially if the original time estimate was about 80 minutes or so. I have a loss counter here. Do yell at me if I forget to update it. Nothing fancy, it's just a number on screen up in the top left there. But without further ado, let's get going. Nothing going on here? Okay, let's do it. Straight away, I like the style and sounds of this game. So we got Ava. Ava grew up with her mother, never knew the father. Telling our stories about princesses, magical kingdoms. And here comes the witch from Harvest Moon. I'm Laureate the Witch. I'm here to offer you a deal. Play a game of trivia, and I will make your wish come true. Every wrong answer will be a chance. Ooh, I do like games of chance. Alright, let's have at. I believe the game starts right about now. Okay, in which of these anime do two main characters have the same name? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh no. Right. I think I read some of Serial Experience Lane, and I thought it was terrible. I've never heard of Nana, I've never heard of Revolutionary Girl, and I've never heard of His and Her Circumstances. I don't recall anything like that happening in Lane, so it'll ottle black bottle, it'll ottle you. Ah, it was Nana. Okay, never heard of it. Just remember, Jake, luck is a skill. It is. Well, what's with the anime? Okay, who or what does the main character in anime Afro Samurai want to avenge? I think he has a father, so probably not that. I think he was too young to have a wife. And I think he had an afro, so probably his dog. Oh, okay, well, this is just going fantastically. Right, in which of these movies does Vin Diesel not appear? He was in Triple X, he was in Fast and the Furious, and I think he was in the Chronicles of Riddick. Hey, getting there. See, I actually saw Triple X. That was like the one movie I watched 15 or so years ago. Okay. You should have nixed animation, yeah, but more cinema questions would do me in. Which of these Nintendo franchises does not have a pinball video game? Metroid has pinball, Mario's pinball, Pokemon has pinball. Da-ding. Process of elimination never lets me down. Okay, what color is the hair of the main character in the anime One Piece? One Piece is that one with the really exaggerated smiles and the sailing. And I think he's got either brown or orange hair. It's definitely not pink, and I don't think it's black. Oh, brown and orange are so damn similar. Probably orange. What? Madness. In the creation of which of these video games was Warren Spector not involved? Warren Spector? This is kind of like which is the odd one out, surely. Epic Mickey's different from the rest of these. Oh dear. Oh dear. Something bad's happening to us here. Okay, what is Superman's Kryptonian name? Well, it's not Clark and it's not Lex Luthor. It's probably Kal-El. Because Bizarro is just not right. Brown and orange are similar. To the lose lobby I go. And I see the lose lobby is swollen up to 1.1 million. Well, I've only gotten 4 incorrect. I can get another 80 incorrect, but not 81. What is the name of the cowboy toy in the movie Toy Story? It's Woody, right? Woody. Yeah, Woody. This isn't trivia, it's just plain trivial. What is the name of the main character in the video game Final Fantasy IV? 4 was Terra, I think. I didn't play 4, but my brother did. I think Terra was the spell casting weirdo. Oh no. Oh boy, this doesn't look good. It looks quite the opposite of good. Oh, well, how about that? Congratulations! Have we won now? The next day, the king came to Ava's house surrounded by the press. He claimed to be Ava's secret father, asked her mother to come live with him. Father was a king, turned out Ava was a princess. Ooh, well, lucky us. You can customize question categories from the settings menu. Well, I already did that. What's going on here? Ava, Tsubasa, and Oliver. Well, we did play with dogs in yesterday's Dom 5, so let's go with Ollie. You didn't tell me the Final Fantasy franchise don't just start off with Final Fantasy VI. The sky was clear, the moon was full, Oliver was fascinated by its beauty, he howled and howled, the moon wouldn't howl back. He kept howling until a shadow appeared. Is it the witch again? Oh god, we got some distorted barking in the background now. What are you doing? You're a dog, not a wolf. You're not supposed to howl at the moon. Sound doesn't even travel through space. But I can fix that. Somehow Oliver sort of understood. Okay, they made some kind of deal. How many tails does the fox inside the main character... How many tails does the fox inside the main character has in the app? Foxtails, Naruto. I have never seen or watched or read Naruto, but it's a fox, so it probably has 9. There we go. I'm kind of liking this doggy remix here. Alright, what kind of food specially hates the main character in the comic strip Mafalda? I've never heard of Mafalda. Specifically hates... How can food hate you? Madness. Okay. It would be weird if it was fruit or soup. So it's probably meat or pizza. Probably meat. Ah, damn, how can you hate soup? Is this Frostpunk? Are we on 6 wrong? I feel like we're on 7 wrong. Because I got 6 wrong in the first one. Probably. No, we're on 6 apparently. Okay, I'll take it. Right, what video game from the Legend of Zelda series first included a button to jump? Oh. Well, it wasn't Link's Awakening and it wasn't Ocarina of Time. Ah, Zelda 2 did. You can jump there. Ah, good old Zelda 2. I will never replay you for fear of destroying my nostalgia for that game. And even my nostalgia says it was bad, but it was cool. What are diamonds made of? Carbon. Come on now, trivia game. What is Shelbyville? That's from The Simpsons. A rival town in the animated series The Simpsons. Bang. There's a pretty funny gag in Mafalda where her mother tells her that she needs to drink soup to grow. She ponders how much better the world would have been if Karl Marx never drank soup. Oh, okay. That might be cheating if that comes up as another question in this trivia. What is Andy's special power in the video game Advanced War? Oh my god. When I agreed there being video game trivia here, I thought it was under the assumption that it was going to be good video games. Freaking Advanced Wars. Right, Blizzard, isn't it? That's some kind of General Winter thing. With a name like Andy, it's probably Max Force. Oh, okay. Well, guess it ain't. Right, what is the name of Pingu's sister in the animated series Pingu? I did not watch Pingu, but it's probably Pinga. I mean, it was a kid's show, so they wouldn't go for complex names, surely. What happens when you collect 100 rings in video game 1991 Sonic the Hedgehog? He does not transform into Super Sonic. Ooh, do you get an extra life? I think you do, because I remember that ring collecting minigame. Alright, what is the name of the starship in which the crew of the original Star Trek... that's Enterprise, right? Yeah, sure. Uh-oh. High luck stat means the less likely it is, the more likely it is to happen. But there we go. We still make it through. Good times for the dog. Congratulations. Alright. Oh, it kills me that the game closes down there, but 79% on failure. I owe it to the win lobby to do my all for this. The Howl traveled through space, reached the moon, and bounced back. It seemed as if the moon was howling back at him. Oliver felt loved. Oh, man. Well, it's hard to say no to old man. Let's go. Umberto. God, this tune... What was it somebody said earlier? It slaps. This tune slaps. Umberto was an old man with an old plane. This was going to be their last flight together, their farewell flight, but maybe in a different way than he'd intended. When he was at the highest point, the engine started to malfunction and smoke. If the engine didn't hold together until the landing, it was going to crash. Suddenly, a co-pilot... Ah, it's Laureate again. There's no time to explain, just play with me. But not in the way she intended. What is the color of Marge's hair in the animated series The Simpsons? Everyone knows it's yellow. Yeah, gotcha, it's blue. Right. Who created the video game character Rayman? It wasn't Shiggy. Wasn't Hideo. So it's between Michelle and Will. Isn't Rayman made by the French? This is the most French-sounding name. Hey. Where trivia fails, logic prevails. The main character of which of these animes carries the biggest sword? I don't know anything about Attack on Titan. Berserk guy has enormous sword there. Gintama, I think, fights with his fists. And I don't know much about Sword Art Online, so it's probably Berserk. Hey. Right, which of these is not the species of one of the main characters of the TV show Town Musicians of Bremen? Hang on. I know that. But probably not what it's talking about here. In the GA Art Design Class PSP game, they make a writing of the town musicians of Bremen. But I don't remember there being any mouse, donkeys, dogs, or roosters there. So it's a complete crap shot. Let's go with, hang on, no, musicians. Musicians. Think about it. Mice squeak, donkeys go blah, or clop their feet, and roosters cock-a-doodle-doo. The dog is the odd one out. Ah, bollocks. Alright, let's increment the failures and keep going. What is the name of Kratos' son in the 2018 video game God of War? Oh, Crivens. Boy. I think it's just that he calls him Boyle. I've never seen the game whatsoever. I doubt it's Nike, so it's going to be Atreus or Apollo. And Apollo seems too lame, so it's probably Atreus. A for aces. God of Boy. Number 100 is written in C. What video game do you work to rebuild the stars of the sky? Katamari Damacy. What form of digital media uses the .bmp file extension? Images, of course. Why does this feel like a trick? No, trivia is not about tricks. Trivia is about feeling miserable about not knowing basic things. Who is the main character in the anime film Akira? Oh, I saw this once, about many years ago. There was a motorbike and a big fleshy abomination, but I don't think it's Akira, I think it's Kaneda. Alright, 1 in 9 shot, man. Are you gonna land well or land real bad? You'll land fine. King Weep confirmed? Oh my. Congratulations! So how's this gonna go? Miraculously, the engine started to work normally once again. Hey, he was able to land the plane without much problem, but his heart felt like it was about to explode. What a farewell flight. Jake pretending he didn't immediately know it was kind of... there's nothing being put on here, right? I am simply verbalizing my thoughts in this one. My gut was to go with Akira because I knew there was an Akira in Akira. But I think he was some punk-ass character in the game and Kaneda was the real one. Okay, Fatma, Sebastian, and Viviana. Let's go with Sebastian. Right. Hey, Stock Nasty saying I'm beginning to regret not voting win. Too bloody bad for you. Sebastian looked up at the sky. He saw something strange. What did he see? The sun had a weird shape. Oh, that's right. There'd be an eclipse on this day. Okay. He kept staring at it. It was beautiful. But when he looked away, something was wrong. He kept seeing a bright spot even when he was looking at the ground. Sebastian closed his eyes, wished that it was nothing, would go away. Oh, jings, here we go. There's a voice in his head offering him a deal. He accepted it. What's the deal? What superpower does Susan Storm have in the comic series Fantastic Four? How could it not be? Wait, elasticity. Whoa. Whoa. I think elasticity is from that movie about the family, The Incredibles, so probably not that. I doubt someone with the name Storm would have healing. It'll ottle black bottle, it'll ottle you. Hey! Okay, which of these animated series features the Warner siblings as stars? The Animaniacs. Those are the facts. In which of these television series is there like a... I should get someone to proofread this. Is there a main character, or a character called Gaius Balter? No idea. Of these, I have seen one, and it's Firefly, and I don't remember any of the cast of Firefly aside from Captain Mal, and that's it. So, could be any of them. Let's go with Battlestar Galactica. It sounds like a Gaius Balter kind of name. Hey! I've seen 3 and never heard the name. Not sure which I'd pick, says Marvin. Pick with your heart. Okay, what colors are 2 main character dragons in the video game Bubble Bobble? Blue and green is what I think. Oh, and there is green and blue. Hey! Right, who is Meat Boy's girlfriend? That's Bandage Girl. Bang. Okay, if this music wasn't so slapping, as the kids say, I'd put on some Meat Boy remix for that. Okay, what does the Richter scale measure? That would be earthquakes. I remember getting myself a good old Richter burger over at Universal Studios. It was okay. Who is Odin's daughter in the video game Odin's Sphere? I don't know Odin's Sphere. I'm thinking it's Velvet. And I'm wrong. Never heard of Odin's Sphere. Which character owns a parrot and lacks a leg in the novel Treasure Island? Oh. Well, if he has a parrot, he's probably the captain, so let's go with Captain Flint. Oh dear. Okay, who is the main character in the video game L.A. Noire? Ooh, I played this for a very short period of time. It's not Leon Kennedy, he's Resident Evil. I've never heard of Cole Phelps. It's definitely not Ryu Hayabusa, and I doubt it's Marcus Phoenix. But I don't know about that. No, it's probably Cole. Sounds like a hard-boiled name. Recht. 2 and 9. Nah, it's fine. This game has a lot of things I like, including the Wheels of Chance. Congratulations! Now what? Sebastian can now see as well as he ever had. He would never stare directly at the sun ever again. Get a haircut, man. Alright, let's go plundering some booty. At this rate, Jake would progress with a single correct answer. It'll be fine. Oh, we put our foot down. The floor tile set. Is this another Nancy Drew puzzle? Oh, please don't let there be a trap. And then a witch appeared. Laureate offered a deal. Gloria accepted. Which of these is not a noble gas? That would be Krypton. Oh, bollocks. I should have thought. There's no way Nitro is noble. What is special about the main character in the video game Lost Odyssey? I don't know Lost Odyssey. Sounds like something about... No, isn't that a... Oh. There's nothing in the rules about cheating. I could open up Steam and check out Lost Odyssey. My heart says robot, but I just played Talos Principle, so it's probably something about time. Probably rewriting time. Well, okay, I never would have thought Immortal. Okay, who created The Simpsons? That would be Matt Groening. Where was Bender built in the animated series Futurama? Oh. Probably Mexico. The others just felt too obvious. Okay, what color is the hair of the main character in the anime Attack on Titan? Wait, didn't we have this before? No, we had it for One Piece. Well, black isn't an option here. Freaking Japanese people and their colorful hair. They all got tiny eyes and black hair, but they put in anime characters with massive eyes and multicolored hair. He's probably a redhead. Okay, he's not. Right, what was the name of the first artificial Earth satellite? Oh, Luna? Nope, it was Sputnik. The Russians got there first. Which of these video games is about outer space exploration? That would be Outer Wilds. How did you not know that? I didn't think about it. In which city is the Notre Dame Cathedral located? Of course it's Paris. Right, in which of these anime movies was the main character a World War I flying ace? Probably Porco Rosso. They had some pretty antiquated planes there. I don't think I've seen My Neighbor Totoro. I've not seen Summer Wars. Okay, I've not actually seen any of these. Let's just go Porco. Hey. Alright, bring it on. I'm not scared of traps. I'm scared of traps. Sorry, and she vanished. Before she could react, dozens of poisonous snakes landed on her. It was an agonized... Well, that sucks to be you, doesn't it? Okay. I thought that might be game over, but it doesn't appear to be. That's alright. Okay, Ava, how's life for you these days? Little Princess Ava lived surrounded by luxury at the royal palace. One day, she realized she admired the princesses from the stories, but she was admired by no one. She closed her eyes and wished to become fair, wise, and graceful. Well, our little witch is here to help us out. Man, what's in this for Laureate anyway? Maybe she just gets a kick out of making people do trivia, just like I do out of getting people to do Mario. Am I a witch? In which of these TV shows is there a place called the Upside Down? I've not seen any... No, I have! I've seen The Good Place. It was not very consensual, but my friends made me watch The Good Place. And it was terrible. But it probably wasn't that. I don't remember there being an Upside Down. But it was the kind of show that would have a place called the Upside Down. Oh... Does sound like it. Yeah, okay. Well, I never would have known anything about the other ones. Right, what color is the freaking hair again? Hair on the main character in the anime My Hero Academy Boku no Hero Academia. I'm pretty sure it's green. There we go. What was his name again? It's like Baku or something. I read that for a few dozen chapters, actually. I was like, wow, this is all right. And then it just went completely off the rails. Who pilots the Evangelion Unit 1 in the anime Neo Genesis Evangelion, which I've never seen, never read, but I'm quite certain it's to anime fans what Star Trek is to other nerds. Anyway, his name is Shinji. Wait. Maybe that's a different Evangelion. Well, I got no reason to think it would be anyone other than Shinji. Did I increment for that wrong one? I don't think I did. There we go. Where did the character Scott Pilgrim first appear? He was in a comic. He was in a surprisingly good for being Canadian comic. What's the name of Goku's firstborn child in the anime Dragon Ball Z? That would be Son Gohan. Yamcha, one of the very few characters to have actually beaten Goku in a fight. In what country is Dracula's castle located in the novel Dracula? That would be Romania. backhand to the Canadians. They deserve nothing less, and certainly nothing more. What effect does the experimental venom have on the main character in the anime Case Closed? Metante Kohan. Oh, Conan. I've never heard about that at all. Let's see. Experimental venom. These all seem too obvious. Probably makes him a kid. Hey, it is anime after all. There we go. Right. In which of these board games do you collect victory points? Where's Catan? No! Okay, then it must be Risk. What? But you make your way towards victory points in Risk. Loaded game. Right. In which country is the video game Papo and Yo set? Never heard of it, but it sounds like any of these three. Probably Brazil. The Brazilians are there at every corner. Freaking Brazil. Come to Brazil, Laureate! Okay, this is looking good. Done and done right. Congratulations! Time to be admired. The following years, adolescence struck Ava in a powerful way. She became the fairest of the princesses. Bit of a slow burner on that wish. She also developed a strong liking for academic studies and politics. People said she was incredibly wise and mature for her age. Soon she was admired around the world, being frequently featured in TV, newspapers, and magazines. Sounds like a curse to me. Right. What is going on here? Oh, it's Ava again. No thank you. Let's go with Mariano. Jake, I kind of want to know if the princess would have gotten executed if you'd failed. That seems a bit harsh. Mariano was a big and strong guy. I like him already. Not a very clever one, though. That's not a problem. There was this girl he liked, but she was always reading books at the library. Mariano didn't know how to approach her. He'd just walk up and press X. Oh, I understand. Which button is X? He wished for her to get into a dangerous situation so he could save her and show off his strength. That would impress her, and he would have an excuse to talk to her. Is she 80 years old? Maybe he could even offer to walk her home every day to protect her instead of following her in secret. I can place her in a dangerous situation, says a witch. Hey girl, I need you to do me a big favor. Oh, this is awkward. I'm with someone else right now. Wait a minute, I'll make your wish come true. Man, this game is so stylish despite its minimalistic art form. I like it a lot. Something dangerous, let's make a deal. I didn't agree to this, but okay. What color is the main character in the video game Spyro the Dragon? Spyro has many colors, but most notably, he is purple. I like Laureate. No morals, only entertainment. Quite. Who wrote the Sherlock Holmes? Sherlock Holmes, you say? I don't know. I really don't know. Let me try and chip through these. I don't know anything about Arthur Conan. Oscar Wilde is a name I've heard. I couldn't say what he's done. Edgar Allan Poe, I'm pretty sure, has written more recent things than Sherlock Holmes. And I do not know everything that William Shakespeare wrote. I've read some of them. Off the top of my head, I've read A Midsummer Night's Dream. It was awful. Probably Oscar Wilde. Oh, okay. Well, I learned something today. What are Balthier and Fran in the video game Final Fantasy XI? Sorry, I stopped at 10. Oh, God, they could be anything. Sounds like summoner names. Well, Balthier does at least. But I don't know if there is summoning in... There's summoning in all of them. Oh, okay, well... This isn't going great. Okay, why is Kaiji in trouble in the anime Kaiji Ultimate Survivor? He owes money. He owes a lot of money. And he only goes on to owe more. It's very, very good. Well, the manga is oh god, it's one of the few animes I did watch. And it was also very good. How many Pikmin can you control simultaneously in a video game? Pikmin, I don't know. But I don't think it's a lot. Come on, it's a Nintendo game, there's no way they could handle more than 10. What? Good lord. What is fermented to make sake? You can make sake out of lots of things, but rice. That lady's gonna die! Maybe. Which of these anime characters is a thief? Lupin is a thief, but let's check the others. Don't know. Isn't he a rapist? Blackjack. Can we just say yes for all of them? But it's probably Lupin. Okay, which of these video games has a playable female main character? Kingdom Hearts lets you switch out playable characters quite a bit, as I recall. And I have not played any of these other ones. No, I've not played Kingdom Hearts either, but I did watch the Monty Aum animation, which I believe included a female. Oh, okay, well, there we go. Right, what was the title of the oh, this lady's gonna die! Okay, what was the title of the first album of the rock band The Rolling Stones? I couldn't name a single Rolling Stones song, but maybe we could figure this one out. Dirty Work, Undercover, Black and Blue, or The Rolling Stones? I have no clue. No, complete crapshoot here, so... It, dip, blue ship, sailing along the something something, you are the one that's... whatever. Okay, now they made it titular. Okay, lady, it's not looking good for you, but good luck. Oh, no! That was rigged. Sorry. Suddenly, she began crossing the street without noticing a truck. Ooh, she's gone into an isekai. That was really big and scary truck. He doubted for a second, and then it was too late. Don't worry, she'll live. Not sure she'll ever walk again, though. Okay, Truck-kun claims another. Let's go for the old, probably Eastern European grandma here. We need some jam, lady. Paka was an old and tired woman. There wasn't much left for her in this life, but she was happy as long as she had her soap operas. That day, a major event was going to take place. She'd been following it for years, and now the main characters were finally going to marry. But the groom's evil twin was planning to ruin the wedding. The show went to a commercial break, leaving Paka intrigued and afraid. She closed her eyes and wished for the wedding to go well. When she opened them again, an advertisement starring a witch was playing. Do you need a wish to come true? Worry no more, I have a special offer just for you. Which of these... why all the anime? There's a character called Naru Sagawa, the worst girl of all anime, and that is from Love Hina. What is Tails' true name in Sonic the Hedgehog? He's actually named Miles per hour. In which of these animated series is there a platypus named Perry? Not the Powerpuff Girls. I don't know about SpongeBob SquarePants. I've only seen that when there was a really terrible host for an SRG speedrun that just played SpongeBob over that guy's run. It was horrible. I've never heard of Phineas and Ferb, and I've never heard of The Amazing World of Gumball, so let's go with Phineas and Ferb. Hey. What language do the villagers in the game Resident Evil 4 speak? They speak not quite right Spanish. They keep droning on about morning STDs. Which of these is not a team in the video game Sonic Heroes? Oh. Okay. Probably Team Sonic. Oh, okay. Team Emerald. These are all things in Sonic, so... Right, which of these is not one of the main characters in the animated series Recess? I think I've seen Recess a few times on Cartoon Network. 20-something-ish years ago. Could be any of them. Let's just go with Georgine Ashley. Bum. Right, who is the main character in the video game Broken Sword: The Shadow of the Templars? That I've never heard of. Well, it's not Guybrush. Boston Low doesn't sound like a Broken Sword: Shadow of the Templars kind of name, does it? Neither did George Stobbart. Sorry, Granny, I don't think your sitcom's gonna go the way you want it. Which of these states from the United States is the furthest east? Couldn't have lived down getting that one wrong. Had to mentally place Missouri there. Wasn't easy. In the creation of which of these famous structures was Gustav Eiffel involved? I don't know. Gustav Eiffel. Probably the Statue of Liberty, because that came from France, and that's a very French-sounding name. Hey, Granny! They're gonna get married after all. Have at! Oh, that's a big chunk of X's. Okay, congratulations! Commercial break is over. It was a long one. The evil twins' plans were laid to rest in a dramatic scene that enhanced the couple's love. Tears of joy ran through Paca's wrinkled old face. It was such a beautiful and touching wedding. She cried for hours. Aww. Man, this slapping music's still at it. Okay, Nicola, I like your attitude. But Hector plays video games. Okay, Nicola, this better be good. Nicola dressed up in her formal attire and arrived at the company party. Only for her to find out that it was not a formal party, but a costumed one. Now what? She had no costume, was already coming in a bit late. When all hope was lost, she saw something else. Ah, the witch. Nicola waited, preparing the money to offer the girl. Okay, can we just pay for this? Turned out the girl didn't want her money. Instead, she offered Nicola a chance to win her costume by playing a trivia game. Do we get the witch's hat? Okay, what year was declared by Nintendo as the year of Luigi? Oh, that was a recent one. I think it was 2013. Oh, but it could have been 2002. We had Luigi's Mansion. Oh, jeez, that's rough. That's tough. What was the greasiest year known to man? No, it had to be 2013. I remember there being a year of Luigi about 10-ish years ago, but I couldn't deny the Luigi Mansion. Wait, no, Luigi Mansion came out... Oh, I don't know. I do not know. Didn't own a GameCube. How many giant walls protect humanity in the anime Attack on Titan? Shinya. It's probably some lame European modeled anime city with a pentagonal starfort design. Wow, 3? Oh, okay, sure. Right, in what Call of Duty game is there a mission titled No Russian? I believe that was Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. I think that would be layers of walls, Jake, not sides. Okay. What vitamin can most mammals synthesize by being exposed to sunlight? That is vitamin D. For delicious. What video game from Super Mario series is presented as a stage play? That would be 3. Surely everybody around here who has ran the Mario Marathon picked up on the fact that it is a stage play. You know, with the curtain rising, the behind the scenes, right? Yeah, you get it. Why does the main character in the TV show Prison Break go to jail? I don't know. Again, I was never really into TV, but all my buddies in university used to get together for what they affectionately termed as Prison Rape Night, where they would watch Prison Break and get really excited about the upcoming episodes. But I never watched with them, and I never inquired about what it was all about, so... probably a rescue attempt? Hey! They sound lame. In many ways they are. What color do the Balas wear in the video game Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? Oh, didn't play that one. And I've watched Nitro play it for all of 20 minutes. But it could be anything. Let's go with purple. Hey, hey, hey! We're getting our costume today. Which of these anime films was not directed by Hayao Miyazaki? Which of them were? Oh, sweet Jesus. Mononoke. Bollocks. I love Mononoke. Probably my favorite animated film. Maybe even my favorite film. Doesn't mean I look into who made it. Which comic book series is the video game The Wolf Among Us based on? I don't know. Probably Monsters. No, Fables. Okay, you might not be getting your costume at this rate. Yeah, we're safe. Congratulations! And then she struck. Oh, that's getting good. Right there in the middle of the street without second thought. That left an impression on Nicola. She put on the costume, went to the party. Everyone complimented her costume, but she was distracted thinking about Laureate. Me too. Alright, we gotta follow Nicola. Let's go. The greatest love story ever told is happening here, today. Ever since Laureate has stripped before her, Nicola hadn't been able to stop thinking about her. Maybe she was in love. She still had her witch costume. That would make for a good excuse to see her again. Can I have my clothes back? Asked Laureate, appearing out of nowhere. It was not just a costume. She was an actual witch. Let me take you out to dinner. Oh, if that's your wish, you know the rules. Oh my. Shoes on the other foot now, witchy girl. What is the Resident Evil saga called in Japan? Biohazard. Right. In what fictional hospital is the TV show House MD set? House MD? Is that one with a crippled, malicious doctor guy? Health Stanford sounds kinda right, but Northwest Memorial feels about right too. Okay, well, never would have thought about Princeton. What is the name of the nemesis of Sherlock Holmes? It's not Watson, it might be Hopkins. Lestrade and Moriarty. Yeah, probably Moriarty. Sounds evil enough. What is Miss Drivus? If it's a Pokemon, it's above the 151 of them. Species of bird in Final Fantasy? No, probably not. Probably not. I don't think so. Oh, man. Miss Drivus. Now, Final Fantasy has no originality. They wouldn't have come up with a new one after the original, so it must be one of the newer Pokemon. Hey! When you're this good. There's no stopping Jimmy Hopkins. Where is there a time machine in the anime Doraemon? I don't know much about Doraemon. I think there was a reference to it in Great Teacher Onizuka. Probably a drawer. Hey, not bad. Which of these is not a character from the BlazBlue video game series? I don't know anything about BlazBlue. So what do we know? Probably not Alucard, that sounds like Castlevania. May is from Pokemon, I've never heard of Kisaragi. And Blood Edge, too edgy, must be Jin. Oh. Oh wait, it switches not. Well, that's even worse. Which of these video games is there a witch? Banjo-Kazooie, of course. Now let's think. There aren't really many characters in Mario 64. I didn't play Beyond Good and Evil. I'm surprised there's not a witch in Donkey Kong. Anyway, Gruntilda the Witch from Banjo-Kazooie. Right. What is the name of the girl robot in the anime Dr. Slump? Never heard of Dr. Slump. What would the Japanese call a girl robot? Probably Kimidori. Nope. Oh man, I want to go on a hot date with a hot witch, but I'm in a hot mess here. Where is the video game The Witness set? The Witness. Was that puzzle game? Which was on an island? Hey! Wheel of One Shot saving my hot date? Come on! Ah, yes! Congratulations! I'll come back at night. And then she disappeared. Do we keep her clothes? Oh, they had a delicious meal at a fancy restaurant. Laureate recounted amusing stories about her witch deals. When they finished, Laureate accompanied her home. Do you want to come up? We can play trivia and maybe more. Okay. In there. Okay. Oh, okay. Is there any point of playing more? We've just won, surely. Okay, what will we do now? Let's play with Queer Alt here. The electoral campaign had begun. Queer Alt was a favourite candidate despite his name. Just thinking about all the things he could improve if he were to become president made him excited. He wished so hard for the people to elect him that Laureate appeared, and she's got her clothes back. They look a bit ruffled, though. Play with me and I'll make your wish come true. But Queralt refused. He was a firm believer in democracy. But if you are the best candidate, you deserve to win. I only want to win if the people want me to win. That's stupid, but okay. I don't know. Could you do the dish? Okay. Okay, get doing our dishes here, Laureate. Which city is Hollywood located? I don't actually know. Probably not San Francisco because it's the worst city in the world, but that would make sense for Hollywood. I don't know what Philadelphia is good for except for the Fresh Prince. I don't know anything about Los Angeles. I don't think it's in Miami, because I've been to Miami for 6 hours and I didn't see Hollywood. So it's probably in Los Angeles. Hey! What is the main character's special attack called in the anime Naruto? Okay, let's try and think about anything we know about Naruto. It's got that boy with whiskers, they wear curly things on their foreheads. What does the main character do? He puts his hands together, points his fingers in the air, and yells something, maybe. Probably Rasengan. Hey! Where were the 2000 Summer Olympic Games celebrated? Wasn't the 2001's Beijing? 2000... Probably. Oh, bollocks. The Aussies doing me in again. How many Colossi do you have to defeat in the video game Shadow of the Colossi? Ooh. It's not 16. It's either 12 or 7. It wasn't a huge game, but 12 seems excessive, but it's probably 12. Whoa, 16, really? Jinx, maybe I should have played that game, but I didn't. To what musical does the song Aquarius belong? I have no clue. I haven't seen or heard any of these. Hang on, not entirely true. I went to a horrible museum about some... Oh, that was an ABBA museum. Well, that won't help. I doubt it's Greece. Probably the Sound of Music. Search me on what hair is. These dishes are never gonna get done. Which of these anime is not based on a visual novel? I'm not sure I've seen or know anything about any of these ones. Probably Angel Beats. There we go. What is the name of the superpower you can use in video game BioShock? If only I'd done that weekly one-shot. Plasmids? Hey, okay. That was the most BioShocky sounding one. Which of these video games is in black and white? Not Bastion, not Celeste, and not To the Moon. A good vintage moment on the channel was the Aristocrat being forced to play Limbo, and he hated it, and I kept telling him he was only 10 minutes away from the end. He was hours from the end. Max gets it, so does Thaggy. What is the Japanese art of flower arrangement called? That would be... not haiku, not kendo. Ikebana. We had this in State of Decay 2, actually. Of all the games to teach me that, get in the kitchen and do my dishes. What? No. She didn't even bother making something bad happen. Damn you. Alright, Tsubasa, what do you need? If she could get one wish to come true right then, Tsubasa would wish for a pair of wings. A pair of white wings on her back so she could fly away like a bird. Without any more sadness. Whoa, wait a moment. Let's make a deal. Are you just gonna let me go if I get it wrong? Okay, well, I'd never dream of throwing a weekly one-shot. But, you know, if I could have my wish. In which of the following anime are all the main characters dead from the beginning? Sounds like a bit of a spoiler there. I don't know. I don't know any of these. I don't actually even know about Death Note. But that seems too obvious. Probably Angel Beats? Wow. For what video game console was the first Kirby video game? Oh. tricky. Kirby's Adventure for the NES was not the first. He was on Game Boy first. Yeah. Tough. My first one was for the NES, of course. Kirby's Adventure. Amazing game. Perhaps even the best game on the NES. Although Super Mario 3 is pretty amazing. What color are the G characters in Google? The G is red, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Well, the more you know. What material is Luffy's body like in the anime One Piece? One Piece. That was the sailing one. Who's Luffy? I don't know. Probably all rubbery. Wait, Discord says fewer than 5? Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. I had 8 set up as my increment. So it didn't type the number 8. But no, it's 85. How many players does a volleyball team have on the court? You mean in total? Ah, damn, Spam would know this. Probably... Whoa. Bollocks. Did I increment that? I missed it. Okay. In which of these video games is there a corporation called Hyperion? No idea. Sounds lame, so it's probably Borderlands. Okay, which organ produces bile? Stomach. Really? I always had it called stomach bile, not liver bile. Okay, oh, it's not looking good for your wings here, I'm afraid. In which of these video games is there a character named Solaire of Astora? Solaire is from Dark Souls. I know, because I killed him. His stomach makes the acid, says Nitro. Is that so? Right, how many stars are there in the solar... Did I miss one? Or are we on 36? Who knows? Right, how many stars are there in the solar system? There's only one, and it's the sun. Which is not a planet, you morons. Okay, come on, we getting those wings? Oh dear, oh dear. Don't you bamboozle me. Oh, goodbye. Sorry. Oh, great. She has a date to go for. Alright, Hector, it's time for video games. Hector loved video games, but he was trapped in this boring world. If only he could live in a magical world, fighting monsters and finding treasure. I can make your wish come true, says Laureate, appearing out of nowhere. Ah, you wish to fight monsters, but you're afraid of a witch. Hector calmed down and made a deal. Okay. What color is the arrow tattooed on Aang's body in the animated series Avatar: The Last Airbender? I think I've seen that head before, and I think it's got a red arrow on it. Oh, okay. What mathematical theorem relates to the sides of a right triangle? I think you mean a right angled triangle? Anyway, that's Pythagoras's. You haven't watched Avatar? You should, it's amazing. No. How many expansions did the video game The Sims have? The biggest number. Wait, The Sims, the original one. I'm not sure if they've gone full sellout by then. But it's still probably the biggest one. Wow, EA. What is Rick and Morty's relationship in the animated series Rick and Morty? The older one's really old, so he's probably a granddad. Who among these was born in the suburbs of London? I don't know. Hello Kitty feels plausible. Hey! Alright, we're getting that video game wish coming true. What artifact does the main character look for in the first video game from the Tomb Raider series? What's Lara Croft looking for? The Holy Grail seems a bit cliche, but it's not the Triforce. The Mjolnir cries out to me, though. But it was really lame. I bet it was the Holy Grail. Ah, wouldn't know about the Skion. What is the name of Shepard's starship in the video game Mass Effect? I do not know. Probably Elysium. Normandy's crying out to me, though. Hey! Come on, let's get those video games. Who plays Sherlock Holmes in the TV show Sherlock? I don't know. Benedict? Yeah, there we go. Okay, what kind of animal do you control in the video game Shelter? I don't know the game Shelter. Ata. Probably a dog. Why would it not be a dog? Ooh, badger. Oh, it's not looking good for our boy here. It's looking very bad for our boy here. Oh, why you gotta do this to me? She's been in a right mood ever since she got herself a girlfriend. That night, one of his parents come back with bad news. He'd been fired. They weren't able to meet their expenses. Hector was forced to find a job. When he came back home, he was so tired he didn't even want to play video games. Wow. The worst fate. Okay, where are we going now? Let's go with Coney. Right, the back door of Coney's house led into a forest. Coney loved looking for animals and taking pictures of them. One day she found an injured deer. Guess she took it home. Oh, the deer would kill you. I hope you get better now. I hope we make a deal. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Which of these animes is the main character bald? Where's Penny Arcade? Wait, the main character. Main character of Punch Man is bald. Right, what is the name of the fairy that accompanies Link in Ocarina of Time? That is Navi. What is measured in pascals? Ooh. Ooh, I know that one, but do I know it well enough? Pascals are pressure. The main character of which of these video games wears glasses? No, yes. I played Persona 5, it was good. Which of these anime is about street racing? Initial D. Hey, Great Teacher Onizuka's here. There is some racing, but not as much as Initial D. In which of these video games do you use magical tunes to progress? Machinarium. What? You definitely do that in Machinarium. What do vegans avoid consuming? Animal products. Haven't you played Loom? I don't think so. In which of these anime is there a character called Maka Al-Barn? Nay clue. Of these, I've seen a little bit of Full Metal Alchemist. Whether or not it was Brotherhood, I don't know. Let's go with Gintama. Nope. Oh, I think I missed a couple of... Yeah, 42 seems right. Who created the video game character Super Mario? Shiggy did. Hideo Kojima? Okay. Uh-oh, keep moving. Can we wish for her to get off of us now? The deer rested all night. By next day it looked a lot better. Coney released it, it walked away, and she took a lot of pictures. Aww. Alright, Fatma, what are you up to? Fatima was on her way to becoming a rock star. After years of hard work and perseverance, she'd finally managed to find herself a growing fan base. Just when everything seemed to go well, a tragedy. Her hair was becoming thinner and weaker. It was starting to fall off. She knew very well her image was the biggest part of her appeal. She'd go nowhere with just her music. Oh man, I want to throw this now. She needed her mane to succeed. She wished that her hair was stronger. Then a witch with a beautiful mane appeared. Do we take her hair now? Will you be the bald MC? Which of these animals can you not ride in Donkey Kong Country? You do ride a rhino, you do ride a swordfish. Oh, Donkey Kong Country is not the same as Donkey Kong Country 2, but I think you ride an ostrich in that. So elephant. Which of these European countries is further north? Estonia, of course. Just mentally placing everywhere first. In what kind of place does Telltale's video game The Walking Dead begin? Zombies, right? So surely a hospital. Damn. What lake is commonly referred to as a sea? The Caspian Sea. I even need to look at the others. In which of the following video games must you avoid dying in your sleep? Catherine. Don't you have the block puzzle thing when you sleep? I've never played it. I've never even seen it played, but one of my colleagues would not stop going on about how good Catherine is. Dead Space, you don't sleep. Five Nights at Freddy's, you gotta stay awake. Don't know about the OG Silent Hill. Probably Catherine. Hey. What happens to Ranma when he touches cold water in Ranma Half? He turns into a girl. Never in my life have I read so much filler than when I read Ranma Half. What animal chases Sonic in Emerald Coast in the video game Sonic Adventure? I don't know. Like crocodile? Sonic Adventure, is that what I played? Is that that awful game that I was made to play by Alpha? I don't remember being chased. If anything did chase me, it would have been a human. Ah, okay. Well, I don't remember any killer whales, that's for sure. What is the title of the first volume of Scott Pilgrim's comic series, Versus the World? Oh! Damn. Tricked. What nickname does Kratos earn after being cursed in da-da-da-da-da? Surely he's not the god of war. He's the ghost of Sparta. Okay, how are we looking here? How's that mane? Not good. Oh, you're out of here. Sorry, away she goes. Fatima kept losing her hair, and her energy, and confidence. Her next concert was a depressing failure. Get a job. Okay. Don't worry, I'm sure there are webcomics you can write now, Fatima. Married and adopted a little girl. They lived happily together for some years, but then the bad news hit. She had a deadly disease. It was pretty clear she wouldn't get to see her daughter go to college. She wished so hard to be there when the time came that Laureate appeared. You again. Which of these is not a character in the anime Gurren Lagann? Yokio. Okay, well, I've never gotten that. What does the HTTP error code 404? 404 means not found. What happens to the main characters at the beginning in the anime No Game, No Life? Also never heard of you. But this is an anime, so they're probably taken to another world. But I can't help but feel that video games. Oh, damn. Oh, that counter is ticking up here. Who is Snow's fiance in the video game Final Fantasy 13? I don't know. At all. I've heard of Lightning, but they wouldn't have a lead be someone's fiance. Doubt that's how Japan would do it. Let's go with Sarah. Ooh. Okay, what sport is the anime Yowamushi Pedal about? It's bad enough we're on our deathbed, but we're getting pummeled with anime here. Right, if it's about pedaling, surely it's about cycling. How could it not be? What color is Donkey Kong's tie? Red, but it's got some yellow on it. Oh, phew. In which of these video games can you date birds? Hatoful Boyfriend. Never played it, but you sure as hell heard about it because it's all anyone was talking about at the time. What does the acronym RAM stand for when referring to computer components? Random access memory. Come on, I wanted to kill this freak of nature. In what video game did the character Yoshi first appear? Oh, right. Right. You ask a difficult question. He did appear in Super Mario World, but he also appeared in Super Mario Bros. 3 as one of the kings who have transformed. But that might have only been in All-Stars, which I believe came after Super Mario World. Sometimes it's possible to know too much about Mario. Come on. Just keep going. Keep going. Oh, come on. Congratulations. A few days later, Fatima got an email from her daughter's school. It turned out her daughter was a genius. They offered to enroll her in a special program that would let her start attending college in 2 years. Not exactly the way Fatima had imagined it, but better than nothing. Alright, enough of that failure of a singer. It's time for fighting fires. Hopefully with other fires. When Yvette and their team had arrived, the fire had already taken most of the house. My little son is still inside. I wish I didn't have to go in that house, said Yvette. She entered the house, found the boy. The boy appears to be crushed and bleeding and dying. The way out was blocked, looking around desperately wishing to find an opening. Instead she found a witch. There is no time, we have to make a deal. Didn't even ask for details. This was her only option. Who has the power to alter gravity? Oh my god. I don't know. She vomits if she uses it too much, that's all I know here. What the hell was her name? Uraraka. I had to dig deep for that one. What is the first digit in the number pi? That's 3. 3.14159. You get the rest. Who is Squall's rival in the video game Final Fantasy VIII? It's always Zell. Freaking Zell. But no, it's Cypher. I mean, I like Zell's fighting, I just don't like Zell. Nobody likes Zell. The whole plot is caused by Zell, and the plot is bananas. What is the name of the submarine of the fictional character Captain Nemo? Well, I don't know. I'm not even sure I saw Chasing Nemo. But it's a kid's film, so it's going to be something obvious like Hydronaut. Oh, okay. Which of these animated series has a character voiced by Vocaloid Software? I don't know. Probably not Futurama. Maybe Gravity Falls. I don't know anything about Steven Universe. Let's go with Gravity. Bums. What is the figurine in the trophy of the Oscar Academy Awards holding? There's a figure on the trophy? Hang on, let me think. It's like a tall golden man who's holding a thing. A notebook. Oh, a sword? Really? Dang. Well, we're not getting out of this burning building alive. With whom do the main characters make a deal with in the video game Cuphead? The devil of... Hold on there. The main characters. Yeah, they did make a deal with the devil. A video game journalist to provide the most amusing video. What company built the research facility in which the video game Portal is set? Umbrella Corporation. Alright, Aperture. In what year was the first generation iPhone released? This is when the world went to hell, 2004. Ooh. Now hold on there, Jakey boy. 2004 is just a little bit too early. I don't think we had smartphones then. 2007. No, smartphones were too advanced by that point. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me think. I got my first mobile phone in 2002 and it was a brick. An absolute brick. Did they have iPhones just 2 years after that? I don't think so. Whew! A real brick, man. That phone was... It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Ooh. Congratulations. One of the walls collapsed, revealing the outdoors. Took the chance, jumped without thinking twice. What a hero. Then she collapsed. She woke up in a hospital bed. The kid she'd rescued and her mother were there to thank her. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a firefighter just like what and get yourself killed. Do the world a favor. Okay. More video games. Wooly was a loser with no future. Come on, show don't tell. He didn't continue studying after high school, hadn't done anything productive ever since. He was lazy, spent his days playing video games. It was only a matter of time before he would be forced to work at a soul-crushing, badly paid job. But what if he made his life freestyle profitable? He was in the internet era and he knew plenty about video games. If he managed to create a popular video channel, he could make a living. Determined, Wooly recorded himself playing, edited the video, uploaded it to the internet. He was focused on the view counter, wishing so hard for it to go up that a witch appeared on the screen. Nah, this loser ain't getting it. What is the mission of the main character in the video? The mission of the main character in the video game Resi 4, to rescue the US president's daughter. Yeah, the witch's big follows. How did we not see it all along? He makes dreams come true. In which of these anime is there a character named Taiga? No, must not reveal power level. Must make it look like I have to think this one through. Well, I've never heard of Claymore. I read Dragon Ball. I've never heard of Eureka 7, but we all know it's Toradora. Often called the greatest love story ever told. That couldn't be more wrong. What color comes out if you mix red and blue light? What do you mean red and blue light? Oh, you mean the lights red and blue. I am not good with colors. I've never been good at colors. Red and blue doesn't make green. Green needs yellow. So it's either cyan or magenta. Red and blue light. Cyan strikes me as the lighter ones. Wait, no, light has nothing to do with it. It's probably magenta. But it might be cyan. Jeez. This is painful. Oh, well, the longer we take, the more painful it'll be. Woo! What number does Pikachu have in the Pokédex? It's not 1 to 7. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. But then you start doing the bugs. Pikachu doesn't appear until 25. In which of these animated series do the main characters travel from one planet to another? I don't know any of these. Gravity Falls keeps coming up. That's probably Gravity Falls. Ooh, okay. What was the name of the aircraft that dropped the first atomic bomb? That was the the Enola Gay. I see Hindenburg. I want to click on Hindenburg. I just had to stop myself there. In which of these anime is the main character an adult with a child's body? It's not Cromarty High School, which is fantastic. I don't know about Case Closed. I don't know about Durarara. And there is no main character in Nichijou. So Conan is that detective, right? Is he actually? Well, I'm not asking you because I don't want any of the answers coming through here. What do I know about Durarara? I feel like somebody told me it was really good once. I think I read a couple chapters and said this is awful. So it's probably case closed. Hey, there we go. Learned about Conan today. How many trials must be completed to become a pirate in the video game The Secret of Monkey Island? There are probably 3 trials because everything comes in 3s. Okay, what is the name of the main character in the video game Half-Life? Gordon Freeman. Almost perfect there. Don't know what did us in. Probably anime. But I'm kind of hoping that this loser remains a loser, and it's looking good for it. Go, 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 go! Ah! Congratulations! When Wooly looked over at the counter, his video had over 1,000 views. Shortly after it went viral, count reached 1 million. He became instantly famous, gained a horde of followers. His future was blindingly bright. God, he's come out maybe second best out of all of them. The best one, of course, being the one that dates the witch. Whoa. Okay, I'm kind of running out of questions I can get wrong, and the game just keeps on going. Oh, it's Mariano again! Mariano had become a physical education teacher, still traumatized from watching his love get run over. The highest school he worked at had a baseball team. He decided to focus on the team this year and try to win the national championship. He was really excited, but it wasn't something he could do all on his own. He would need students with talent. Leave that to me. Laureate's gotten a bit small. Oh, maybe we're just really big. She's gotten real touchy-feely ever since her hot date. Which of these states from the United States is the furthest east? How could it be anything other than Florida? Florida is very east. California is to the west, Indiana is probably more central, and New Mexico is where Old Mexico was. Which of these anime begins with the main character being rescued by a naked man? Sounds like K-On! If ever I've heard it, but let's humor the others. Eden of the East, Higashi, no, he didn't, never heard of it. Hunter x Hunter and Case Closed. Hunter x Hunter. Probably. Oh, bollocks. Which of these is not one of the champions in the video game League of Legends? Oh, I have someone that would tear my head off for not knowing this, so let's just take a guess on... Teemo. Oh, well. The big guy's not getting his dreams coming true this day. Which of these anime is the main character called Eikichi? Great Teacher Onizuka, of course. Who is the author of the novel Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? Isn't that Lewis Carroll? Sounds like a Lewis Carroll kind of thing. Which of the following is not a Pokemon? Hitmonlee and Metapod are Pokemon, which leaves these ones. Probably Palmon, because I think we've had Monferno before. But I can't be sure. That's a 50-50. There we go. I want to read Alice in Wonderland by Orwell. Okay, which of these anime is set in a town inspired by the Spanish city of Cuenca? I don't know. Play Sword Art Online. No, well, there we go. Done in by anime, but I'm grateful for the fewer questions on film. Which of these states from the United States is the furthest west? Gotta be Cali, right? Cali is west of Arizona, definitely west of Kentucky. Nebraska? I think it's more central. Right, which installment of the video game sets Resident Evil in Africa? 5. Been there, done that, let's leave well enough alone. And could we bring some happiness for this giant man? He lifts every day, feeling the pain on his muscles to forget the pain of losing his loved one. Congratulations. There we go, his surrogate children are now doing fantastic at baseball. Mariano carried out an aptitude test for the new players. One of them was especially promising. There was a chance for them to win the championship. Oh, just a chance? Is there going to be a follow-up here? Oh, maybe it's you. You know what, Viviana's been sitting here forever. And Julie, it looks like she's hanging herself, but Viviana it is. Zanzibar Palm showing off his ability to count, saying 21 left to go wrong. fascinating. This is just the kind of brain power that makes up the Lose lobby. Viviana's grandfather was going to retire to his cabin in the mountains. He had offered her a generous pay if she cleaned the place. Clean the dishes. She happily accepted the job. Turned out to be more daunting than expected. It was too much for her to do alone. She didn't even know where to begin. She wished she had someone there to help her organize. Yet another cleaning up job for you, which... Alright, Laureate, what's it going to be? A deal that's accepted. What pseudonym used the secret information from the Watergate scandal? What pseudonym used the secret information from the Watergate scandal? The Watergate scandal was some burglary of some place that the Nixon administration tried to cover up. And I think it was Grey Fox, but I don't know. Deep Throat feels about right. What pseudonym used the secret informant? I still think it's Grey Fox. Wow, it was Deep Throat. Okay, what is the name of the main character in the video game Chrono Trigger? Wake up, Vegeta. What form of digital media uses the .mov file extension? Videos, of course. Who hires Hayate as a butler in the anime Hayate the Combat Butler, Hayate no Gotoku? I don't know, probably Athena. Nope, it was Nagi. In what year was the video game console Wii released? What can Wii do to help? Sounds like 2006 to me, but let's activate brain here. 2002 was the PlayStation, GameCube, and Xbox, and there was no way it was as late as 2010. Everyone laughed at the Wii. All that waggling, and then, oh man, the real joke was what followed up. PlayStation Move? What is the substitute of the video game Metal Gear Solid 4? No, the subtitle. What is the subtitle of the video game Metal Gear Solid 4? Could be any of these. Let me try and figure it out a bit. The one I played on the PSP was called Portable Ops, which is none of these. Well, that's about as good as I can do. Let's just go Guns of the Patriots. Not bad. In which of these anime movies was there a device that can be used to view people's dreams? Oh. Okay. I don't recall Ghost in the Shell having dream reading, but it did have a lot of thought reading. Akira? I don't know. Paprika I've never heard of, and Wolf Children I've certainly never heard of. Oh, it was the Ghost in the Shell movie, which I'm not sure if I watched or not. I don't know, I don't feel like dream reading was a big part of Akira. A device to read your dreams? Let's take a shot in Paprika. Hey! Alright. Time for some menial labor for you, Witchy. Which of the characters in the TV show Lost is a doctor? I've got no idea. Let's go with Austin. No, it was the shepherd. Oh, wait, we're not done yet? What is Luffy's goal in the anime One Piece? Wait, he's trying to find something, isn't he? Oh, bollocks. Well, I don't see any of that. It's probably about being pirates. There we go. That X might be intimidating, but not to me. I handled a veal heart yesterday. After that, nothing intimidates me. Get cleaning, Laureate! With her help, cleaning the cabin was much easier and even fun. At the end of the day, everything was sparkling. Her grandfather was so pleased he paid her extra. my. Oh my god, how long does this go on for? Alright, Wooly. You're looking a bit sad. What's going on with your VTuber career here? A year had passed since Wooly had become a famous video game player and commentator who's becoming stale. Oh, I'm in this game and I don't like it. Every day he had fewer followers than the last, and the group of people who openly despised him kept growing. He had to do something now before all his popularity was gone. He wished he had asked that witch her email address. Do you wish for my email? I wish to save my career. You know the deal. I hope we get both. Right, which of these anime movies is there a cat shaped like a bus? Persona 5? Oh, we don't have Persona 5. Okay, activate brain. Spirited Away had no such thing. I don't know about Wolf Children. Howl's Moving Castle I did see. I don't recall such a thing. So it's between Wolf Children and My Neighbor Totoro, and we'll go with Totoro. Hey! Where trivia fails, my logic might also fail, but sometimes prevails. To what part of a boat does the nautical term starboard refer to? Port and starboard, but which one's which? Oh boy. I think it's the back. But what? It's the right? Oh, okay, well, couldn't have been further off of that one then. Which of these appears on the logo of the Final Fantasy V game? Oh, I don't know. I think a meteorite was on 9. No, the pumice was on 9. Error. Final Fantasy V. Jeez. Let's go with the meteor. Ah, figures. Well, this guy's career is going down the tubes. Where is the animated series My Little Pony Friendship is Magic set? 7 is a meteor. Ah, okay. I only played 7 up until the stairway. Where is the animated series My Little Pony Friendship is Magic set? Townsville's Powerpuff Girls. Don't know about Peaceville. Don't know about Miracle City. Equestria sounds the most flowery of them all. Hey, there we go. Who of the following was not a member of the Beatles? Okay, so last year when I was hanging out with my buddies in Leeds, I was asked to name every member of the Beatles. I named one of them. And I don't know which one I named. Ringo Starr is definitely a member of the Beatles. He appeared in this skit in Family Guy where he starts climbing through a girl's window. I don't know about old Elton John here. Paul McCartney sounds like one, but George Harrison? Harrison, huh? Oh, jeez. George Harrison. Elton John. The Beatles. I don't know, George Harrison sounds like he might be a Beatle. Let's go with him. Oh, bollocks! Okay, in which of the following video games can you fly if you shoot a machine gun at the ground? That's Cave Story. In which of these video games are the main characters transported to an alien planet? Oh. Beyond Good and Evil, I think, had some kind of alien-ish thing going for it. I don't know about The Dig. And its main characters, plural. Okay, well, I don't know the dig. Which of these anime is starred by the Anarchy Sisters? The Anarchy Sisters. That sounds like a panty and stocking with garter belt thing. Because I think those two are sisters, and it would make sense that they have some kind of other counter sisters. What color are pigs in the video game Angry Birds? They're green. I did play Angry Birds. It was quite good. Okay, can't say things look good for a certain streamer's career today. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. Eliminate the competition. No email address for you. Desperate, he began to overdo his reactions and force jokes in his videos. He even dyed his hair green to give himself a new look. But that only made him lose fans at an increased pace. Before long, no one cared about him anymore and he fell into oblivion. His life was ruined. Okay, I gotta say, I'm running out of lives here. Hey, isn't this that kid that got burned up in the house? How's he doing? What kind of name is Zelotes? Zelotes had finally made his dream come true. After so many years of hard work, he was now officially an astronaut. I thought you wanted to be a firefighter. He entered the selection process of satellite station maintenance mission. If he was chosen, he'd be able to go to space. He'd done well in the physical trials, but his mission required exceptional theoretical knowledge. He closed his eyes and wished to do well in the exam. Oh my, it's Laureate once again. You know how it goes. What is the subtitle of the video game Metal Gear Solid 3? Did I get it right when I said Guns of Patriots last time? Oh, I don't know. Sounds like some snake eating to me. Oh, well. What a pleasant surprise. In which of these anime is there a character nicknamed Osaka? I can't believe they would call Yuma Kasuga that, but that is Azumanga Daioh. In which of these is not a main character in the Fire Emblems? Oh, Christ, I don't know. Mustadio. What is the name of the main character in the anime Kaiba? I don't know at all, so we'll just go with Kaiba. Right. In which of these video games do you fight the Hellghasts? I played Killzone. I don't remember fighting Hellghasts, but there are a lot of things I don't remember, so let's go Killzone. Hey! 5 out of 5 on guessing. Well, no, I didn't guess Azumanga Daioh, but we're looking good here. What item does the main character use to transform in the anime Sailor Moon? I thought she used some kind of star rod thing. A pair of earrings is Dragon Ball Z. A pair of shoes, I don't know. Oh wait, no, she taps her brooch and transforms. What does the main character in the video game Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker use to control the wind? That is his little sword thing. It's a tiny sword that he waves around, but I wonder if that's what it means. Sword doesn't feel like the right word for it. It's a tiny little thing, but it is sharp. It's no baton. Oh, come on! Rigged. What is the name of Naruto's daughter in the anime Boruto Naruto Next Generation? I have no idea. Let's go Himawari. Ah. I'm dying. A tiny sword. It was a tiny sword. Who of the following is not a character in the video game Heavy Rain? I think Ethan Marr is a character, so that leaves the other ones. I think it's one of these two. It'll ottle black, bottle, it'll ottle you. Not bad, that round was mostly guesswork. Alright, ace your exam, kiddo. You're going to space. The day the exam arrived, all the questions were about the things he had studied, and he nailed it. Good job. Ah, that's a great feeling. I wouldn't know. Oh, let's follow him off into space. I still can't believe that Boruto is real. Sounds like something that would make up to make fun of Naruto. Zelotes was maintaining a satellite station. Something went horribly wrong. A compartment of the satellite suddenly exploded. I think I saw this movie. Everything was being sucked into space. His companion managed to grab his hand, but Zelotes knew she wasn't strong enough to save them both. In a heroic act, he sacrificed himself. Moments later, he was floating away in the void of space. He wondered if his oxygen would run out before he died of hypothermia. He wished he could get back to the satellite. You know, the burning, exploding satellite. Ooh. She had her helmet open. On second thought, that sort of made sense, her being a witch and all. Nothing to lose, let's give it a go. Which of these states is the furthest north? Son of a gun. These are all states that nobody cares about. Well, I made some friends from Oklahoma, and I'm pretty sure that's quite far south. North Carolina is surprisingly far south. South Dakota is surprisingly far north, but I don't know about Iowa. South Dakota. Right. Which is the name of the goddess of victory in Greek mythology? These are all names of shoes. What is the name of the goddess of victory in Greek mythology? Adidas. Oh, Crivens is Nike. Which of these is not a main character in the anime Attack on Titan? Why is there so much Attack on Titan going on here? I feel like Kururugi's popped up before. R-Alert sounds stupid. Oh dear. This ain't going well. Right, which of these sports is not included in the video game Wii Sports? Well, let's think about this for 3 seconds. It's a Wii Sport. It would have used the waggling device, which suits it well for golf and archery and baseball, but not boxing. Well, yeah, I could see how boxing would work. Probably too violent for a kid's game. Archery, though. The 50-50s hurt the most to lose. Which alcoholic drink is the first to be mentioned in the Bible? Come on, it's gotta be wine. In which of these video games would you find the Kingdom of Crimea? I don't see EU4 here. Well, it wouldn't be Zelda. It wouldn't be any of these, would it? Kingdom of Crimea. Fire Emblem's speaking to me here. There we go. What does the acronym USB, Universal Serial Bus? Get on it, Kalpa. In which of these video games is there an island called Shadow Moses? Ah. Sounds like a Metroid-y kind of thing. Okay, perhaps not. I'm really running out of questions to get wrong. How do the main characters in anime Cowboy Bebop earn a living? I'm pretty sure they were bounty hunters. They compete in races? Win bros, did we get 2 coffee? Oh boy, keep moving, keep on moving. Oh dear. Sorry, off she trots. Not much later, he had to wonder no more. It was hypothermia. I'm sure there's worse ways to go. Oh, come on. How long does this go on for? A long time, it seems. Juliet, Carl, and Shang. Alright, Juliet, we've left you on the bench for too long. Juliet had met a boy that day at a ball held by his family. A wonderful boy named Romeo. He was from an enemy family. Her family find out, blah blah blah, kill him. Juliet needed to see him again. She was in love. She went to the balcony, closed her eyes, wishing for Romeo to appear. Instead of Romeo, it was a witch. There's a deal, and we accept. In which of these anime is there a ritual called the Holy Grail War? What? Okay, well it's not Elfen Lied, and it's not Code Geass. Or is there? Well, there's a lot of war in Code Geass, but I don't think there was one for the Holy Grail. I don't know anything about Fate Stay Night. I don't think Full Metal Alchemist was a war kind of thing. So, probably Fate Stay Night. Ooh. Who painted The Persistence of Memory? Could have been any of these. Let's go with Salvador. Which of these anime was originally aired with the chapters out of order? How could anyone truly know about the melancholy of whatever her face is? What is the secret identity of Batman? He is Clark Bruce Wayne. Iron Man, Superman, don't know. Bruce Wayne. How does the story in the video game Final Fantasy X begin? Monster attacks a city. They called it Sin. Who is the author of the Lord of the Rings novels? Pretty sure that's Tolkien. Rowling is Harry Potter. R. Martin is Song of Ice and Fire. Don't know about Gay Man, but Tolkien. Which of these is not a race or species in the video game World of Warcraft? Bollocks. I think Worgen is the race that I played when I played World of Warcraft for all of 2 hours some 15 years ago. Trolls sound World of Warcrafty. Don't know about the undead, but the Kokiri are from Zelda. And I don't think even WoW would tread on Nintendo's toes. Going flush. Who is Nobita in love with in the anime Doraemon? I don't know. I do not know. This is a complete shot in the dark. Or is it? I feel like we've had Doraemon before. Something about climbing into a cupboard to travel through time. Oh, this music's so damn good. I know, I don't want to ruin the perfect store, but I don't think I have anything to go on here. Nobita, who do you like? Nana and Nobita, Rin and Nobita. Sakura seems like a low-hanging fruit here. Christ, I don't know. I don't know. Let's go with Shizuka. Oh yeah! Flush! In which of the following video games can't you shoot arrows? Oh, well, you can definitely do it in Chivalry. You can definitely do it in Uncharted. Surely not Crysis. Crysis is all about, shooting guns. Oh, what? No! How can this be? Congratulations! There's a sound coming from the bushes. Hey, it's Romeo. Is that it? Oh wait, no, they're getting wet as well. But nothing dealing with the political strife. Okay, my god, it's still going. Come on, what do we do now? Oh, you're that... No, you're not the politician guy, are you? Alright, what's Romeo's take on all of this? Romeo had asked Juliet to marry him, but everyone knew their families were enemies. Who would be willing to marry them in secret? The witch, perhaps? I know someone who would be. Let's make a deal. Which of these is not a character from The King of Fighters? Iori is. T-Hawk is not. T-Hawk is from Street Fighter. Where is the hypothalamus located? Well. Hypothalamus. I'd like to break down that word. Thala sounds like a brain-like thing. Whew. Okay, who is Trunks' father in the anime Dragon Ball Z? Not Yamcha, that's for sure. The prince of both Saiyans. What's a falchion? We all know that that's a kind of sword. My Cetus warriors roll in with 2 of them. What does Elohim forbid you to do in the video game The Talos Principle? I don't know. What does he forbid us to do? Don't you dare climb that tower. What color is the external part of the arc of a rainbow? Oh, external. External. There's a saying for remembering all the colors in a rainbow, but I can't remember it. Richard of York gave battle in vain. Red for Richard. In what fictional place is the anime Aria the Animation set in? Never heard of it. It's not Gensokyo because that's Toho. So that leaves 3. Area 11 is Lelouch. So that leaves 2. I never heard of Silver Millennium, and I've never heard of Neo Venezia. But both sound plausibly anime. Let's go with Venezia. Oh boy! Maybe we get the super win and we get to marry the witch as well. What instrument does the main character play in the book The Name of the Wind? There's a book. And it's called Name of the Wind? I don't know. Well, if it's wind, it's probably a wind instrument, so that kills the lute. And I mean, you can't make a compelling story about somebody playing the trombone, so that leaves the marimba and the oboe. And I'm thinking the oboe. Whoa, okay, well, shot in the foot early on there. What was the first video game in which you could play as both Mario and Sonic? That is the Olympic Games. Yeah, that's a Wii title. Far earlier than the rest of that nonsense. Okay, 1 in 9 shot for Romeo to be lynched by his family, and it's getting close. Sorry, Romeo. The sound of the wind is not on your side here. Even if that witch wasn't going to help, Romeo had to at least try. He approached a friar, explained the situation. I will not allow this union. I'll tell your parents about your relationship at once. Romeo and Juliet were forbidden to see each other ever again. Well, nip that one in the bud. How's Ava doing anyway? One day, Princess Ava was interviewed by a young, charming reporter. They had really interesting conversations, which they developed feelings for each other. They started dating, but her parents weren't happy. A lowly reporter is no match for a princess. Ava closed her eyes and wished for her parents to accept their relationship. And it's Laureate once again. What is Arya's sword called in the TV show Game of... I don't bloody know. Well, it's called the Song of Fire and Ice, right? So it's probably called Ice. Oh, okay, maybe not. In which of these anime is main character a merchant? Spice and Wolf. Let's check the other ones though. No, never heard of it. Definitely never heard of it. Which of these superheroes is blind? Deadpool is burned. I think it's Daredevil that's blind. I remember a scene where he's in a subway and tortured by a passing subway car, so... Silver Surfer. What is the job of the main character in the video game series Five Nights at Freddy's? He's a security guard. What is the name of Superman's... He has a dog? Superman has a dog? Well, Super Good Boy sounds ridiculous. Sinbad seems weird. Jor-El... Sinbad. What? You called it Crypto? Jeez. Which of these is not a character from the Resident Evil video game series? Chris Redfield is... Love Chris posting. Scott Shelby I've never heard of. We know of Albert Wesker and Jill Valentine, so sorry Shelby. Off you trot. Yeah, I was thinking that too. It's like naming your dog Arsenic. What is the first Pokemon Ash gets in the anime? Okay, I thought it might be after Pikachu, but no, he got Pikachu. What kind of freaking leaf? What is the mission of the Keroro platoon in the anime Sergeant Frog? It's anime, so it's probably photos of girls. Huh, well, I'm very surprised. Don't worry, the day of the rake will come soon. Congratulations! Damn, Ava's getting all the luck here. Ava ran to her parents. They ought to accept their relationship now. A low-class video game reporter is no match for a princess, they repeated. Oh my. That's while I order him knight! Ah, damn. Alright, Majotori, what's up next? How do we even win this game? Maybe we have to follow Ava's story since she was the starter. Princess Avo's really happy. There was something that would make her even happier. A baby! Would you like some help with that, said Lariat? Oh my. Oh me, oh my. This ain't right. In which kind of people is Harui interested in the anime The Melancholy of Harui Suzumiya? Sexy people. But she says supernatural. What form does the medical mechanica building in the anime FLC... I don't know. What form does the building have? What? What form does the medical mechanica building in the anime FLCL have? I don't know. A light bulb? No, an iron. Okay, sure. What city is known as the Big Apple? New York. I don't know why, but it is. Which of these is not a character in the video game series Toho? Oh my god. Marisa is... Lelouch Lamperouge! Thanks for throwing that one in there. There are many ways you could have deduced that one without knowing anything about any of those. Who is the main character in the anime Kimagure Orange Road in love with? No idea. Kyosuke? No, Madoka. Okay. The creation of what companies shows the movie Pirates of Silicon Valley? Probably Google and Facebook. Probably. Oh, dingus. Which of these is not a main character in the video game Grand Theft Auto 5? I don't know anything about 5, so let's go with Franklin. Nope, it's Carl. So it's going Grimbo. What is the main character's power called in the anime Gurren Lagann? So this is spiral power. Impressive. What canal connects the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean? Alright, how delightfully devilish is this pregnancy going to be? Oh no, oh no! Ooh, finally. It ain't happening. They tried for months to have a baby, but they were unsuccessful. They sought medical advice, the hospital ran some tests. Turns out both their bodies were incapable of having babies. What a shame for you, Ava. Ah, the domestic follow-up. Being that Ava and her husband couldn't have a baby, they decided to adopt a kid. They chose a little boy who was having trouble getting along with the other kids at the orphanage. Ava thought he would behave and be happy with them. She was very wrong. Spoilt by the palace's luxuries, he grew up arrogant, disobedient, and violent. He was obsessed with the idea that one day he would be king. Out of options, Ava wished for Laureate to appear. You're supposed to play with me before I make your wish come true. Are you trying to kill me with a paradoxical wish or something? Ah. I'll give him a lesson in humility if you win. Very well. What is the name of the god of destruction? I think that's Beerus. I never watched any of Super, but I've seen screenshots. What is Manny's job in the video game Grim Fandango? Ah. I don't know who Manny is in Grim Fandango. Travel agent feels right. But detective also feels right. Do I know anything about Grim Fandango? I know that cameo they did in VG Cats, a very early comic. That's about as good as it gets. Manny's a detective's name, come on. Oh, Crivens, that's bad news. Okay, what is the name of the hammer of Thor, the Norse god? I don't know. At all. Loki feels right, but Mjolnir is a kind of Norse-looking name. I doubt it's Nidhogg, that's the worm that consumes all. And I don't know about Excelsior at all. You know that one, but not the hammer's name? That's why it's trivia. Let's go with Loki. Ah. Okay, what is Marceline in animated series Adventure Time? I have no idea. What do we know about Adventure Time? Nothing. Does Adventure Time have angels? I don't know. Marceline. Doesn't sound that angelic. Sounds kind of vampirical, doesn't it? There we go. Who is the video game character Parappa in love with? I played a little bit of Parappa. I don't remember him going on about love life. Catty Cat? No, Sunny Funny. Oh, this is getting grimbo. I don't have a lot of lives left. What animal is the main character in the anime Princess Tutu? I've never heard of Princess Tutu. Tutu. Doesn't sound like a tigery thing. Could be a froggy thing. Tutu. Well, Tutu kind of looks like Ruto, and Ruto's a sea creature, and frogs are sea creatures. Nope, it's the ducks. Wow, on top of being sterile, you're gonna get beaten up by your own son here, Ava. Which of these anime are the characters made using 3D computer-generated graphics? I don't know. Probably one of these two. Let's go with Kimono Friends. Ah. Which of these fruits gives you the least points in... Oh, man, I don't know. Don't cherries give the most? I feel like grapes are lame. Oh, cherries do? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Which rapper plays the main character in the movie 8 Mile? I think that was 50 Cent. Was it Eminem? I think it was 50 Cent. No, what, really, Eminem? Oh, I got slaughtered in this round. Not half as slaughtered as Ava's acidic womb did, though. Whoa! The pity win! On a rainy day, an old beggar appeared at the door of the palace, offered the prince a rose in return for shelter. Repulsed by her appearance and offended by the offer, the prince turned her away and called security. However, the old woman turned into Lariat the witch. Turned into a prince, a hideous beast. Oh, okay. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the prince hid himself inside the palace. Don't worry, the spell will break when he finds true love. In the following years, the prince became humble, learned to love, and broke the spell. He'd be a good king. Are we done yet? Oh no! Looks like we got 2 left with only 4 lives. 3 of which I can lose. Okay. Xiang was about to win a lot of money in a quiz show. She just needed to answer his last question correctly. Is that your final answer? We'll see if she's right after this commercial break. She was about to throw up from the pressure. She was so hard for her answer to be correct that a witch appeared behind her. A deal, but confused. You're asking me to correctly answer your question, so the answer to my question is correct. It sounds complicated if you say it like that. In the end, we accepted. The trivia begins. What instrument does Sherlock Holmes play? Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Piano feels right, but violin just sounds more right. I don't think he plays the flute. Ah, Jesus Crivens almighty. Surely he doesn't play the harp. Can I get a different question, Laureate? I don't know. I just don't know. Piano feels so right, but I'm thinking about the TV show, and I feel like I've seen a scene where he's prancing around his filthy apartment playing a violin, and I've got to go with that. Oh. Okay. Which of these is not a main character in the animated series South Park? Eric Cartman is the fat-ass, Kyle Broflovsky is the Jew, Stan Marsh is the closest thing to a normal person there, but doesn't he vomit all the time? Freddie Jones. You're out. What is the largest ocean in the Earth? They're all pretty big. The Indian Ocean is massive, but they're all big. It's the Caspian Sea. Well, they're all big. How are you meant to know which is the biggest? The Indian Ocean is bloody huge, though. Jake, by comparing size. Alright, let's take this logically. Arctic Ocean, probably not. It's kind of small and just there at the top. The Indian Ocean is huge, but so's India. And India's land. The Atlantic is only the distance between Europe and the US, which I've flown over and isn't that far. The Pacific is Asia to the US and the rest of the continent. Oh, thank God. Come on, I got a quiz show to win here. Oh, no. What form of digital media uses the AAC file extension? probably audio something codec. So... okay, come on. In which of these anime does the main character develop a split personality? I never watched Lucky Star. Elfin lead, I think she's like between murdery and not murdery. Yeah, probably that. Which of these states from the United States is further south? Texas is the furthest south. Not a trick, is it? Surely not. Which of these elements is found in the anime Steins Gate? Oh no. Steins Gate. What do we know about Steins Gate? I don't know. Steins Gate. Feels like there'd be swords in Steins Gate. It just kind of sounds medievally. Jake, the Indian Ocean is 19% of world ocean. Pacific is 46.6. Is that so? Hang on. I think my brother fiddled around with Steins Gate. Wasn't it a video game? Oh, sweet bollocks, I don't know. It'll ottle black bottle, it'll ottle out. It'll ottle black bottle, it'll ottle you. Let's try it. What? Okay. Who accompanies Sonic on his adventure in the video game Sonic Unleashed? I don't know. All of them? Okay. Tails has accompanied him in a million games, so it's probably not that. I've never heard of Chip or K.O. Does Amy really accompany him? I don't think they ever go together, though. I don't feel that that's right. I bet he has some crappy little companion like Chip. I don't know. Amy just doesn't feel right. Amy just does her own thing. KO Unleashed. Let's go, Chip. Yeah. Okay, come on. I'm having that prize money. What is the capital of Canada? It's Ottawa. I am completely certain it's Ottawa. It can't be Quebec. There's no way. It's always the one you don't think it is. Oh. Okay. Come on. The show resumed after a long, intense pause. The results were announced. Hey! She was now rich. Okay, Carl. Aye. Christopher Robin's back for round 2. Okay, Carl, don't let me down. It was the final game of the National High School Baseball Championship. As the ace of the team, Carl was expected to lead the way to victory. The pressure was unbearable. Everything's gonna be alright, he repeated to himself, but it was more a wish than actual conviction. Ah, wow, you are tiny. A little witch appears. Laureate offered deal. Carl accepts. Bollocks. In which of the following video games can you not rewind time? You can do it in The Sands of Time, you can do it in Braid. I don't know Life is Strange or Broken Age. I don't know either of them. Broken Age feels more like it's about timey-wimey things. Oh, 50-50, and we're let down off the bat here. Oh no. In which of these is not a class of character that you can select in the video game Diablo 2? I've never played Diablo. You can definitely play as the Necromancer. The rest, though, I don't know. Monk feels like Diablo, Barbarian feels like Diablo, but Amazon also feels like Diablo. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Probably Amazon. Oh, this is going bad. Which of these video game characters is male? Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Who is the leader of the Titans? Oh, I don't know. Teen Titans Go. None of these sound like good leader names. Aqualad, Terra, Robin, and Speedy. Ah. Terra sounds like the most leader name out of all of them. Okay, we're in sudden death mode now, with 5 questions to go. How many operas did Oh my god, what? I don't know. I have no idea. Right, Beethoven. Beethoven made symphonies, not operas. But he has to have made at least one. Oh. Which chess pieces are placed at the corners of the board at the start of the games? Those are the rooks. Not the bishops, not the knights, not the pawns, but the rooks. What is a Goomba? An enemy in Super Mario Bros. Video game series. In what video game does the main character seek revenge for his stolen butt? Okay, calm down. Fez is not a game about butts. In WarioWare Touched, he doesn't have his arse stolen. Electronic Super Joy does not involve oh, maybe it does. But Super Joy's MC is a female, and it says his stolen butt. I think it's Digital Love Story. Gotta think some more. What happened in Fez? In Fez, you picked up pieces, but they weren't pieces of a butt. Wario having his butt stolen is such a Wario thing, but shut up, Jagger. I am actually thinking about these. The thing is, I remember Superjoy having something weird like that. You have to win, no buts, says Armored Equipped. I'm just wondering if anyone in the win lobby will take the time out for this one, but no. Damn it. Everything's on this stupid question and I don't know. It's a trick question. All those games are about a stolen butt when you think about it. Hang on, which game did I play on WarioWare? Was it Touched? It's just such a Wario thing. I wish I could just load up Steam and check. It's definitely not Fez. That much I know. And I'm fairly confident it's not WarioWare. Let me try and think about what WarioWare was. In WarioWare, WarioWare wasn't seeking revenge. There was just a big party that everyone was meant to go to. I just have never played or know anything about Digital Love Story. Electronic Superjoy, the MC is a woman, I think. But it also has this thing where you ground pound a lot in it. So I don't know. Just cheat, Jake. Oh, I'm tempted. Good thing this new NVIDIA sound thing can block out all my furious typing into Google. I'm gonna go with Superjoy. Yes! Keep the magic alive. In what year was the movie La La Land released in theaters? I've no idea. I've never heard of La La Land. This is the absolute 1 in 4 crap shot. And this is the one I asked for the fewest of. La La Land. La La Land. Luck is a skill, Jake. Free us. Think. There's nothing to think here. It's just a bunch of dates on something that I've never heard of before. This win is rigged. You got your sock puppet accounts to keep spoiling. Jesus. Now I can see why those contestants that don't know the answer, they stall for so long. It's hard. It's really hard. I'm thinking it's one of these two. Go! No! Ah. Sorry, off she trots. The game began. Carl was so nervous his hands were shaking, trying to concentrate, relax as much as possible. First pitch. The rival batter hit it clean. It was a home run. The morale collapsed. The game was already lost. Oh, and it wasn't over. Oh, okay, well now I don't feel so bad about losing there. Okay, Elsa was a founder and only member of the manga club. Apparently manga wasn't popular among the students in her high school. She didn't have many friends. She started reading a romance manga about high school girls. The main character of the story was the least popular girl in school, Surprisingly, the hottest girl in school asked her out on a date. She remembered the prom was coming up. She closed her eyes and fantasized about being the main character of that manga. She wished for a hot girl to ask her to go to the prom with her. Is it going to be you, Laureate? Are you from the Magic Club? Do you want to go to the prom with me? I want to offer you a deal. Okay, well, let's have that. Pressure's off since I've already lost, but here we go. In what country were fireworks invented? Sounds like a Chinese thing. Who is the main character in the video game Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty? How would it not be Solid Snake? I bet it's Raiden. Ah, it's so much easier to answer questions when you're not at the end here. Who is the author of the novel Around the World in 80 Days? I think that's Clark. Nope, it ain't. What can the Avatar do? Can't he bend air? It's kind of a given there. Whoa, 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 that wasn't wrong. What color is Layla's hair in the animated series Futurama? Purple? There we go. Which of these is not a starter Pokemon in the video game Pokemon Pearl? Ooh. Didn't Mudkips come way before Pearl? There we go. The main characters of which of these anime do not play musical instruments? K-On! It's either Idolmaster or Nadame Cantabile, because they do play it in K-On! And they do play it in Your Lie in April. Don't the idols just sing rather than play instruments? Sounds about right. Which of the following video games do you control two characters simultaneously? It's Broken Age. Might be brothers. Broken Age speaks to me. Aww. Which of these European countries is the furthest to the east? Finland. The second time Broken Age screwed Jake. It's like that sometimes. Alright, hot date time. Oh my, a hot girl entered the room. Is this the manga club? Are you Elsa? I'm trying to get over a boy, so I thought I'd go to the prom with a girl instead. Pity dated. It's still going. Elsa put on her best dress and prepared to go to prom. It was hard to believe a hot girl had invited her. She was so lucky, but maybe she hadn't given enough thought. What would happen now? They probably had nothing in common. Is it going to be awkward? Would Daisy hate her and regret going with her? I hope she likes me. Crafty Laureate once again. I don't think that's likely. Which of these is not one of the main characters in the animated series Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Where Are You? Vincent. What is a Lancer? Probably a vehicle. Oh, okay, it's a weapon. For what movie was the song Over the Rainbow written? I don't know. How does that? Is that one that goes somewhere over the rainbow? And I have no clue. It's probably either Wizard of Oz or The Sound of Music. And probably Sound of Music. Oh. Losing the 50-50s, those hurt. Which of these video games are you told that there will be a cake at the end? Portal. What is peculiar about the characters of the other world in the movie Coraline? Probably they don't cast a shadow if they're in another world. Oh, okay, no, they have buttons for eyes. Which of these video games, in which of these video games there isn't a character named Jack? I don't think there's a Jack in 7. They had their butts stolen. What is the name of Jotaro's stand in the anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders? JoJo no Kim Yo na Boken Part 3 Stardust Crusaders. Star Platinum! In which boxing weight class did Muhammad Ali win an Olympic medal? I don't know. Let's try to picture Muhammad Ali in our heads. No idea. He's not that tiny though, is he? But you never hear about the light heavyweight champion or the welterweight champion of the world, and he was no super heavyweight. Oh, okay, well, shows what I know, which is not a lot about boxing. What is Banjo in the video game Banjo-Kazooie? I'm surprised it doesn't give an instrument here, but no, he's a bear. Oh boy, well, don't worry. Awkward dates build character. Wow. She's getting all the pity. The magical night began. Elsa felt confident and spoke to Daisy as if they were friends. That made Daisy feel comfortable. They talked and laughed all night long. The last dance was a slow ballad. They were dancing close. Daisy appeared to be enjoying it. Will I ruin everything if I kiss her now, she thought. But she went for it anyway. At first Daisy didn't know how to react, but after a moment she smiled. It's still not over? Oh, playing as Lariat herself. Lariat was a young game designer. She was developing a trivia game which had a witch version of herself as the main character. When the game was finished, she took it to a publisher so she could sell it to the public. The editor wasn't impressed. So Lariat challenged her to a game of trivia, like in the game, only now she would be the one answering the questions. If Lariat won, the editor would have to publish her game. No, that's stupid, because it would be so metal. Okay, let's just see how much you know. Who is turned into a vampire at the beginning of the anime Hellsing? I don't know. Never heard of Hellsing. But it's probably a vampire hunter. Okay, it's not. Who gives Cloud the Buster Sword in the video game Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII? Again, never played it, but it's probably going to be Zack. In which of these anime does an event called the Second Impact occur? I don't know. Let's take a shot in the dark on Eureka. Nope. Neon Genesis. What of the following is not an insect? Bees aren't insects. They're something else. Okay, it's a spider. That I didn't know. Which of these is not a race or species in the video game The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time? Chocobos. How many red stripes are there on the... red ones. 7. Mine goes for 13, but it's only red. What is the main character's name in the anime Hidamari sketch? There is no main character, but it probably wants Yuno. Shout out to all the Finns watching Yuno in her sleep. What treasure does Nathan hunt for in the video game Uncharted? Uncharted screwed me over before. Jeez. Nazi gold. Oh, okay. It's not looking good for your game being published here, Laureate. What form of digital media uses the FLAC file extension? FLAC is music. Audio. What'll it be then? This is what you get for trying to self-insert. Oh dear, oh boy. Not happening. Sorry. Kick Laureate out. Laureate uploaded her game onto the internet, but no one cared. She felt depressed. It keeps going. Her game's failure had left Laureate depressed. It wasn't the game that was a failure, it was her. What was the point of living anymore? I am the point of living, says Laureate the Witch, appearing out of nowhere. Laureate was so depressed, she was hallucinating. Play a game of trivia with me, and I'll inspire you once again. Now that was meta. What is a Lakitu? What is Lucky 2? What is the name of the Super Mario's Grease Ouija? Has it ever been explicitly said what Wario is to Mario? Because actually, Luigi is Mario's son. But I bet they want Luigi. In what fictional city is the video game BioShock Infinite set? Yeah, Luigi is Mario's son. In what fictional... Rapture? No, Columbia. In what state is the animated series Family Guy set? They're Rhode Island, right? Which of the following countries is the largest? Russia's huge. Which of the following video games has a female main character? Must be Blackwell. How many players does a baseball team have on the field when it's defending? Oh, jeez. The pitcher, the catcher, and one person for each base, so 5? No, 9, okay. Which of these is not a race or species in the Mass Effect universe? Sorry? No, the Bretons. Which of these animals gives birth in the water? Hippo. Gives birth. So not laying eggs. Hippos are mammals. But, oh boy, It's not penguins, they definitely do it on land. Sea lions lay eggs, though. Hippos and seals, they're mammals. But... Sea lions definitely do not lay eggs. Are you high? Okay then. See, it was hippos all along. That's the lose lobby at it again. Oh boy, oh, it's gonna get worse and worse for... Oh wow, no. She finds new meaning. Congratulations. And then they fuse together. Motivated as ever, works on our next game straight away, and this time it'll hopefully be a success. Okay! Oh, I wasn't thinking of sea lions, I was thinking of sea monkeys. I had a bunch of sea monkeys as a kid. They definitely laid eggs. Well, I thought it was so close, but truthfully, it couldn't have been further from victory there. I shot over by 13 answers. I was really hoping I could win it for the win lobby, but no. The scary thing is, there was a time limit for this that I rejected because if it was going to be based on... Oh, is this everyone that died? What a shame for them. You wished to be entertained, and I made it happen. Where's my hot date with the witch? Ah. I failed the win lobby. I feel bad for that. Although I don't feel bad for losing this because this is my biggest weakness and I played into it badly. I did not expect so much anime. So much anime. It also feels like it was based on a very small section of games and anime that it kept hammering through, but that's neither here nor there. It's still a big old lose for me. But a lose for me is a win for the lose lobby, which is a bit of a mind twister there, but still means we choose the prediction outcome, all 616,000 points that were submitted by the win lobby, who hoped for that 1 to 4.7 return, are fed into the greasy chops of the loser lobby, of which Zanzibar Palm played most into. So choose outcome, failure complete. Failure stings. But you know, you can't have winning without losing. Right, can we get the summary up here? Surely. Sure. Hey, there we go. 2.8 million points won by them. Zanzibar Palm coming out the greasiest of all of them. And then Eternal Ace, Dissident, Trite, Kiryu, Tack. Well, it's all good and well to see who wins the points, but who are they eating it out of the hands from? It's Super Pie, it's Jin Lennon Chumro. Very early on I was saying how terrible I'd be at this game, and yet you just jumped in. You were the greedy ones. You wanted to pay out. You didn't get it. Is that everything you had, Super Pie? What a shame. Second time I went all in, says Eternal Ace. You did not disappoint. Well, enjoy your points. You need them. Okay. Whoa, we don't want that. Go away. There's one thing that I still need to do. It's an integral part of every weekly one-shot, and that is rolling the punishment game. I'll go set it up. Although it doesn't feel right not having any sound right now, and this game cuts out of its music whenever I tab out. So what can we play instead? Nothing's jumping out at me. There we go. Right, we might have won a date with the Hot Witch, but we still lost the weekly one-shot. 98 failures. We were only allowed 84. That means we spin this, the punishment wheel. It's full of games submitted by subscribers to the channel. They're probably all terrible. A lot of them lately have been super bad. Well, let's just get it spun, see what we have. There are a whole lot of them on here. Jings malings. Mr. Maze looking stronger, never too strong, frankly. The real unoriginal types put forward the Mr. Maze, so I always hope not to get that. We've passed it by. We passed by Celtic Kings and Time Cop. And more Mr. Maze. No Resident Evil 6. No Helden. Away you go. Mortal Kombat 4. No. Will it be the High School Dream? No. It's going to be Quiet Man. I think this is another one of those horrible Russian games that we had before. I forget which one we had before, but Quiet Man. Let's see what we can look up on this one. Quiet Man, submitted by Merchant, and that's actually all I've got to go on, so I will slate something in the schedule to slog through that. Probably won't be fun for me. I don't think so. Right, jeez. This game, however, was a lot of fun. Even though I am terrible at trivia, it still feels good to... Oh, we can get the game music back. Works for me. Away you go, and away you go. This game was a ton of fun, not just because it was good old trivia fun that actually had video games in it, but it was really stylistic. Definitely low fidelity, but the groovy music, the funny writing, and just the style of it really came together for me. A flippant way of killing people off. Very good, Laureate. Very good indeed. But a failure is a failure. Okay, well, that does it for this week's Loot Killer One Shot, and in a sense, this week of streams. So until I'm back with more, it's a cheers from me. And, oh, right, we'll be back with the Sekiro long play. Oh well, cheerio.